Welcome to On the Couch. I'm Maria VKATZ.
And I'm Kundai Vera.
So today we're going to talk about the coronavirus and in particular panic buying. What do you think about that?
I don't think it's panic. I think it's just people being smart.
I think so too, but there are a lot of people that are saying that, people are overreacting and going and stocking up and spending more than they would for Christmas just to have stuff whilst the coronavirus is taking over the world.
It depends on how you're doing it. So I think the shops are being smart by putting limits on how many items people can buy. Because I went before the whole announcement thing and I bought probably 20 cans of tuna and a whole bunch of stuff. The thing though is there was no panic when I was buying. It just looked like a guy who was blowing a budget, pretty much.
So the things that people should be stocking on and things that do not expire, obviously, like you said, are tin food, things that they can't go on, or if they have to be quarantined for long periods of time, at least that they will have. But there was something that I read the other day that people were going and cleaning out bread, like shelves of bread. And what are you going to do with the bread?
It's going to expire in 2 weeks.
And then what? But that's what I'm saying. So if you are going to go and do a whole lot of shopping in preparation that you would be quarantined for long periods of time, I think you need to be smart about it. People are laughing at people buying toilet paper, but it's a necessity. Imagine being quarantined at home for 2 months and you do not have toilet paper.
It's called a shower.
Yes, I know. But it's a necessity to have toilet paper, I think.
Not everybody agrees with you.
No.
I'm one of those people.
Okay, let's talk about...
Take a shower. You'll be fine.
What are some of the things that if you had to be quarantined for long periods that you would need to have?
Me?
Yes.
Food.
Food?
Yeah, all kinds of food. Not one specific type, just food. And internet.
And internet, definitely internet. I hope Eskom doesn't decide that they're going to load shed. It'll make it the hardest quarantine time of our lives.
Gas, if you have, which I was smart about, in December I went and got one of those 2-paid gas
Yes.
things. So I might want to go refill my gas tank just before, because you don't know what's going to happen.
Absolutely. So I think the most important things that we should be having right now things like hand sanitizers. And remember, I understand that people are going crazy and taking things, hand sanitizers off the shelf and paying exuberant amounts of money for. If you don't have it, and if you can't afford it, just soap and water will do.
The funny thing you mentioned the hand sanitizer. So there's this guy in America, in Tennessee. He basically went to all the shops in the state and just started buying out the hand sanitizers. And then he put it on the internet, I'm selling hand sanitizers at some ludicrous price. And people got very angry at him.
Of course, the world is going through a pandemic. People are dying, and there are those groups of people that are actually making money off this.
Amen.
So it's the first time I didn't experience any kind of panic buying, but I did go into a very big retailer yesterday, and I did notice empty shelves, which was quite a shock for me.
They just announced this thing.
I know. So,
it's South Africa and stuff.
People are going absolutely crazy. Self-quarantine yourself means that, for 12 days, 14 days, 20 days sometimes, you're not allowed to leave home. And I understand that people are needing to have their luxuries at home.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
So that nice chocolate thing you got me for Christmas?
Yes.
It started being devoured yesterday. Not by me.
Because you guys are in quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. What are some of the other things that I think are essential? Soap. You have to have soap.
Starches.
Toothpaste.
Stuff like your macaroni, your rice, your mealie meal.
Yeah, things that don't expire.
I think those. I'm actually thinking of getting a little bit more rice. before.
Canned stuff is good because I mean they expires in 3-4 years sometimes, 5 years sometimes.
Yeah.
So that's quite cool. So even if you don't have, if you are now suddenly the coronavirus, God willing, is no more.
I don't think it's gonna be as bad as long as we behave ourselves. So if we know that it'll last maybe a month or two at most, if we behave ourselves and we self-quarantine and all those things, we should be fine.
Yeah. I think the most important thing is, and I completely understand that everybody is going to go through a period where we start getting stressed out and we do go out and we start panic buying. But remember, you have a budget. Don't go crazy. Buy the essentials, not the luxuries.
And save for other people too, man.
Yeah, most importantly, save for other people, because there are hundreds of thousands of people that are going to be in quarantine. So kind of just look out for each other.
Yes, if you have the means and you are gonna buy extra, buy for someone else's family as well. So if you know you can afford to spend an extra 500 Rand on canned goods, give some of that to your neighbor who might not be able to afford it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's it for us on the couch.
Yes.
Be safe.
Peace.